Amman is a hilly city. There's a lot of gun shop like this one on my left. We have the Roman theater. It can seat 6,000 people. Now we are climbing up to the citadel and we're already up here. So this is Mabah of the Ammonites. Uvaya, the Hittites, died over here because of David. Guys, the temple of Hercules. Hi, good morning friends. I'm now in Amman, the capital of Jordan. And today I want to walk around Amman. And as you can see, it's cloudy. It's gonna rain very soon. But still, I still want to go to the citadel, the old city of Amman. It used to be the capital of the Ammonites, and that's why it's called Amman. And we gotta see the Roman theater as well. So follow me and let's see how Amman looks like. As you can see, Amman is a hilly city. The town was built on 7 hills, and then it has expanded to even more hills. So the residentials, they are built on a hill, and the main highway, they are located in the valley. Now I'm walking towards the citadel and the Roman theater, which is about 40 minutes walk through this hill to another hill. And at each hill there are a lot of stairs leading all the way up. It's very interesting to see all the stairs in Amman. It gets even more windy, but now I'm already in front of the Jordan Museum behind me. I heard it's a just so museum. It's not included in the Jordan Pass, so if you want to enter the museum, you need to pay 5 Jordan dinar, which is quite expensive, about $7. And this is the BRT station, and we're still gonna walk even further. We're gonna walk there, walk all the way. But here, as you can see, this is Amman. So here, near the bus stop, near the museum, there's a lot of gun shop like this one on my left, and even across the street on my right, as you can see. Yes. Interesting. I don't know whether gun ownership is legal or not here. I don't know whether it's real gun or not. So maybe later check it online. And we are nearing the market area. Here we can see like for hiking, ropes, carpets, many things. And as I told you, it's a hill, so a lot of stairs leading up. It's the market. Chickens, doves, and this is the fruit market. I'll show you the fruit market a little bit.
بس غريب انه انت
We are already nearby, as you can see. This is the market, and right here, this is the Roman Nymphaeum. Basically, it means Roman fountain. So it used to be a fountain. I don't know whether it's quite clear, maybe not. There's still some marbles and columns. I don't think we can get in. And this one looks like a kind of a fortification. But there is something even bigger than this monument, which is the theater, which can house 6,000 spectators. So we're gonna see that later. And this one actually quite interesting, but I don't see any entrance, so I don't think we can get in. We're just going straight, and the theater is on this hill, on the slope. I think it's that one. Let's go. It's this one. Let's enter. Hi, hello. Excuse me.
Hamza.
Hi. Okay.
أشوف؟
Yes, we are going in. Thank you. Yes. And as you can see, the pillars already welcoming us. It's quite tall. And this might be part of the theater as well. But you can only appreciate the beauty either from above or from in front of it. Here is a kind of a plaza, square. And let's take a look at the marble. It's so worn out, as you can see. Wow, look at the Capitol. So, and this is the square. And right in front of us, it's the Citadel of Amman. So it used to be highly fortified. Now on this side, you can see the residentials. And here we have the Roman theater. It can seat 6,000 people. Built in the 1st century. So let's get in, because the Jordan Pass includes a free visit to enter the theater. So let's enter. I think I will need to show my ID and Jordan Pass. Let's go. I'm already inside the Roman theater, and as you can see, there are actually a lot of statues that grace the theater in the past. This one is a Roman soldier, and this one, according to the explanation, it's Athena. Unfortunately, the upper body is already destroyed. And there's even another one, a nude man, because usually the place is for Colosseum, like a Colosseum. I mean, it can be for battles, for gym, Olympics, and I'll show you the theater. Amazing, right? Whew. This is really amazing. 1st century, with columns and pillars. Wow, nice. So imagine in the past, it can be a place for any kind of gathering with 6,000 people watching. It can be, I told you, like a gladiator battle, maybe a drama, I don't know. Let's go to the top. Or maybe let's check down. Oh, by the way, there's also a museum included in the Jordan Pass. We can check. But I think I wanna show you the bottom. I wonder what's down here. Wow, small pillars, as you can see. Very intricate. Nice. Really nice, really nice. People climbing up. Let's go climb up also. This one is really amazing. It's very preserved. And this one is actually facing the north, with the reasoning that, because it's on the northern hemisphere, the sun usually around the south, so it protects the spectators from the sun. And I heard in the past there might actually be some wooden cover, but I don't know about now. You can see some of the here, maybe for benches, for wood, I don't know. And from here you can also see the main city, which is the Citadel on top of that hill. So this is the view from the middle, and it's actually quite clear. If there is something event over there, you can see very clearly. So this is the theater, very cool. And I'm not even at the top yet, but the view is already very amazing. And as you can see, there are some chambers like there inside the walls. It's actually below us. There are some chambers also. There are some doors, but we cannot enter, unfortunately. This is really cool and very well preserved. So I'm gonna climb up. Oh yeah, by the way, this is one of the doors. See? But it's locked, so I cannot enter. Okay, guys. So I'm already on top of the theater, and it's an amphitheater because it's half circle. And you can see the Odeon over there. It's actually also a theater, small theater, usually for musical performance, and it's still used even today. And right now I'm gonna go down again and gonna climb that hill because that is where the Aman Citadel is located, and we're gonna go there. So follow me. Now we are going down. You can see, I think for the master of ceremony, and that's probably the seat of the governors and the leading men of the city. There's still even some stone seat, but I don't think that's the old chair. Probably in the past it's much more grand. So let's visit the museum. There's a museum here by that side. Let's go and check. So this is actually inside the amphitheater, and as you can see, so actually there are a lot of rooms, chambers inside. But now it's been turned into a museum, folklore, traditional clothes, Bedouins. Yeah, so that's just a glimpse. And the last one I want to show you is this Circassian traditional dress. So Circassians actually, they are from, I think, from the Caucasus, and they're actually the first residents of Amman after it was deserted for a long time. The Turkish Ottoman moved them to Amman. Okay, let's go to the other museum on the opposite side. Another museum on the other side, Folklore Museum. And this time we can go inside the underground of the theater, amphitheater, and here it represents the ancient life of the Jordanians who are here. Nice. So guys, that's the amphitheater, or the Roman theater actually. It's really good. And now I'm walking to the Odeon, which is over there. This is like a smaller theater for musical performance usually. Let's check it out for a few minutes. Yep, it's this one. And the columns already broken. Only left the capital at top and the base. The pillars gone. And this is the Odeon. As I told you, it's a smaller theater. It's called the Odeon. Yep, the Odeon is definitely much smaller. And this time we can actually check the the backstage. So follow me, checking the backstage of the Odeon. Ooh, very cool. It's supposed to be an entrance over here also. And here, well, can climb up from here. So probably the Roman theater also the same. It's just like that part is closed. Now I'm already near the top of the Odeon. I don't know why it's called Odeon, but that's probably Latin words. See, already at the top. Amazing. And you can see the theater over there. Okay, so now let's go to the Citadel. Now we are climbing up to the Citadel on that hill. Okay guys, I finished the first hurdle and we're already up here. Still need to climb a bit more. But it says what? I love Amman, with the Amman Theater at the back. Nice. Let's take picture and then go to the Citadel. The Citadel. Climb up some more. See, a lot of stairs. I think the main one. Let's go. I think this is the Citadel. Now we just need to enter from the north. I think I'm very lucky. As you can see, I'm surrounded by trees. Wow, the wind. It's raining. According to the weather report, it's 90% raining, but only this part is not raining. The Citadel. I'll show you something. You can see that? Yes, it's all raining everywhere. Let's just visit the Citadel, and if it rains, we hide in the archaeological museum that's also here in the Citadel. This is the city of Amman, the capital of Jordan. Wow, amazing. And it's already raining and blowing wind and sand. Woo. And in front of us there, that is the Umayyad Palace. We will go there as well. But first, let's enter the Citadel from here. You can see some remains. You know, the Citadel, the foundation is built by the Ammonites from the biblical time. Wow, the wind. Okay, let's go. This is the Amman Citadel. So you need to pay 3 Jordan dinar, but I have Jordan Pass, so it's already included. And you can see there are remains of the Ammonite decorative stones, so from the time of the Bible. And this is the map of Amman Citadel. We're entering from the parking lot over there, all the way here. The Umayyad Mosque, the mosque, and the Citadel. Let's just check inside and visit the archaeological museum. So guys, this is the Jordan Pass. It's stamped. Now I'm in, and you can see the wind. You know, it's really strong here. That's why some of the tourists are also like gathering and like protecting themselves from the wind. And by the way, so this is Rabbah of the Ammonites. If you know the story from the Bible, you know Uriah the Hittites. He died here when besieging Rabbah, the capital of the Ammonites. But as you can see far in the distance, that's also a Roman remains. It's a ruin. So it's been inhabited for 7,000 years, they say. Not just the Ammonites, but even before the Ammonites, it's been inhabited. This hill, which is one of the highest hill in Amman right now. The Ammonite part is actually down here. This is the Ammonite Palace. Let me show you. It's this one. Okay, this one probably Romans at the back, which is just you know, stones. You see the ruins. This one, you can see from the, wow, some mosaics actually over there. Columns. Yes, the Ammonite part is that one. I don't think there's much left to see, but according to archaeologists, that be the place of the Ammonite palace in the past. Wow, amazing. Let's show you by zooming. Only some stones and small pillars are left, so not much to see. And this one, I don't know whether these are places for tombs in the past. I'm not sure. That's why you actually need a guide. But anyway, if you're looking at the west, to the south actually, You can see the Roman theater that we visited earlier. It's like there in the middle. I zoom for you. It's really cool. And the Odeon on the left. Like 100 years ago from the picture, this is just like a hill, deserted hill, but now it's a residential area. Now I'm gonna walk towards the Roman side. And here you can see some mosaics from the Roman time. That one. And on my right, where we're going right now, this is the citadel, Amman Citadel. So after the Romans, later on there are the Umayyads. So there are some remains of the Umayyad as well. Look at that. Now there is not much wind, so I'll explain one more time. This is Rabah of the Ammonites, the citadel of Amman. That's the palace of the Ammonites. So if you remember the biblical story of the Israelites besieging Rabah of the Ammonites, Uriah the Hittites died over here because of David. Maybe on this hill. And later on, the Roman period, you can see that's the theater that we visited earlier. So on top of that, I forgot to mention, it's actually the location of placement of the statue of Hercules. So during the Roman period, this area is called Philadelphia, and the main god is Hercules. That's why behind me over there is the temple of Hercules. So guys, the temple of Hercules, very amazing. You can see gigantic columns. Imagine this is on top of the hill, so they brought this gigantic stone up here, and this is built in the 2nd century. They use a Roman crane. I wonder if this is the Bronze Age cave mentioned in the map. Anyway, there seems to be a building, so we'll hide there first. Yep, it is early Bronze Age cave, 2000 BC. Okay, let's hide. So there is a colossal Roman statue here. You can see the fingers, the elbow over there. So the statue is estimated to be 13 meters high, one of the largest statue during the Roman period, and that's why it's called the Hercules statue and the Temple of Hercules. So I thought it's a museum, but yeah, it is. So that's good. Jordan Archaeological Museum. Okay guys, now it's much clearer. I just visited the museum. I took some videos. I'll show you. Maybe I'll just explain a little bit. Basically, there are some remains from the Nabatean period, from the Islamic period, Bronze Age, and even the oldest humanoid statue in the world from the Neolithic age. So just here, please. And now, while it's still a bit clear, it's gonna be raining again very soon. I'm gonna show you the Umayyad Mosque and the Umayyad Palace, which is in front of me there. Wow, look at this. Yeah. So this one in front of me, this is the remain of the Umayyad Mosque. Well, maybe not much to see. Maybe I'll just walk on this side so it's clearer. No need to go down. There's an alley here. And yeah, this is the Umayyad Mosque. And that is the Umayyad Palace. Then I have to go down. Let's go. So surrounding the mosque is the residence from the Umayyad period. And this is the mosque. A lot of columns, flower columns. There's some explanation over there, so let's take a look. It looks a bit classical in style, but here is the explanation. Looks like this before, and that's behind me. And now let's go to the palace. There's still a dome over there. This is the palace, Umayyad period. You can see some relief over there, and the stone's really big. Wow, it's magnificent. So the dome is new, made of woods. Nice. So even this part is reconstructed, you can see, from restoration. It should look like this originally. So this is just one chamber here. That one also. And it's already the exit. But there is like small chamber here, probably for the guards. Let's check. Yes. So that's it. This is the Umayyad period in Amman. And I will show you also a Byzantine church from the 5th, 6th century. This is the map. So we are currently here. So this is not exactly the palace, but it's just the entrance. As you can see here, the mosque just now. We came from the mosque and the square, entrance hall, another square, and the throne room at the back. So I'll show you. I go there. There are stairs also. I don't know whether we can go up. I don't think so, but let's see. So the throne room is actually located at the far end of this place. So this is the palace, and we just passed through the entrance, the one with the dome. This is just the entrance, and that is actually the door to go up the stairs. And this is the Umayyad Palace. See, it's quite big. From the entrance, which is behind me, there's a square, and then there's this colonnaded street until all the way to the throne room. And probably on the sides, probably, you know, some rooms for officials, maybe residents also, I'm not sure. Maybe even the kitchen. And here, even more protection, bigger and taller walls. And let's see if you can see the throne room. Probably it's already destroyed. Yeah, probably this is a hall, yeah, you can see columns. Not sure where is the throne room. That might be it. Oh, that's the reception hall. Yeah, that might be the throne room just now. Or maybe this is it. Yep, let's just see the city of Amman. The modern one, you can see to the west is the modern city of Amman. You can see a lot of tall buildings, skyscrapers there. Well, this is the old city. So this is the throne room, I guess, because I see like mosaics. It's protected here. You can see the mosaics there. I hope you can see. And so, say goodbye to the city view of Amman. And now we are going back. And okay, it's very cold now. It's, you know, it's November. It's about maybe 12 degrees Celsius right now. So let's go. This is the Umayyad Palace, the Hammam or bath. It's from, by the way, I haven't said, it's from 730 AD. And this is the cistern, I imagine. This used to be a place for storing water. It's very big. Clear sky, under the clouds, I mean. Amman. And this one right here is the Byzantine church, the remains of Byzantine church from the 5th or 6th century. Wow. quite big. This one probably the chapel, and the room at the back. Not sure of its function, but anyway, this is the Byzantine church, and that again is the Temple of Hercules. Okay guys, so that's our journey in Amman, the historical Amman. So see you in the next video. Probably we're gonna explore Jamas next. Bye bye.
Ikuti terus Bang Jago, sampai jumpa.